Hello. Maybe. There we go. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, perhaps, possibly a good gloam, certainly a happy witching hour.
And a happy twitching hour.
I hope everyone is doing well today. Queen Gigi on first. Queen, do you know what you're gonna do now that you've finished Talos Principle? Are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna stream like async or swim? Do you have grand plans? I have grand excitements. I have grand excitements for watching Queen streams. Async or swim, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just resume. There's really no reason not to just resume Hollow Knight right away. It's not really a game that I think anybody that's in my space is ever going to be avoiding spoilers for. It's like the one game that it's assumed that at all times Hollow Knight conversation is probably safe here. Unless somebody has indicated very specifically that they don't know Hollow Knight things, in which case I would refrain from saying Hollow Knight things. You're gonna do Hollow Knight, Pokemon Fire Red, Pseudo Regalia, Lego Star Wars, and Jigsaw. Excellent. Oh yeah, I gotta decide if I'm gonna do Paint or Jigsaw. I'm leaning towards Jigsaw, just because I haven't done Jigsaw yet. I've done a lot of Paint. Well, they do both kind of fill like a similar role, I feel like. Yeah, I don't 100% know what I'm gonna do. So far, I know. Oh, Vinaj, I'm so glad for your grandmother's birthday. I don't know why we're saying RIP. This feels like it's probably a terrible. I don't know if this is quite bonk worthy, but it feels
like my grandmother is. It's my dead grandma's birthday.
Yeah, it could be now. Anyway. Where is this boy? This boy. Corpse in Pilgrim's Way. Are you this way? Probably this way. Yeah, I know I'm gonna bring Noita, because I've been wanting to play Noita again, and, like, just a very good opportunity to play Noita. But I basically don't know what else I want to play other than that. Like, I know I've played Grinch a lot of times, because it does kind of fit a collectathon-y like that I have. And it's been fun, since the Grinch dev was updating it a bunch. It was cool to see big updates each time, but I think we're gonna pass on Grinch this time. Because I think I've gotten Grinch out of my system for now. Until like winter. Maybe we'll
It'll be your winter game.
We'll Grinch up. Why did I do that? Anyway.
It's a good winter.
Yeah, Queen, I know you were saying that yesterday or the day before that you were trying to decide if you wanted to buy it. But then you were also worried that the Rando wouldn't actually be very good. I think I'm at this, like, weird feeling moment right now where a lot of the games that I can art cheat, I'm just not, like, super in the mood to do. Like Hollow Knight. If I weren't doing this Rando, I would probably bring Hollow Knight, but I don't really want to do Hollow Knight, like, I don't want to do like 2 Hollow Knight randos back to back. Especially because honestly, I just like regular Hollow Knight randos so much that like doing the Archie one, like I'm fine with doing the Archie one if I haven't played regular Hollow Knight rando in a while, because the stuff that's missing doesn't really bother me. But right now it would bother me. Since I'm playing this one, I would be like, damn, I sure wish I could rando everything else. Yeah, the Guild Wars 2 one, I remember, I mean, that was one you looked into a long time ago, and I know that one seemed questionable, or there was something you mentioned that, like, there were some questionable decisions about it. One of the ones that I've been thinking about a bunch has been, like, Mario 64, and in part, I know that there's a separate Mario 64 one that I think is called Cursed Mario 64, but it mostly just adds, like, basically it's being made with the idea of all these things that the main Mario 64 rando, like, devs have been like, well, this is, you know, we don't want to add things to our pure Mario 64. And, like, they're like, no, we're just adding it. If there's an idea, we're adding it. Boom. Like, it's just got all of this stuff that's just being added, like, left and right to it. And I kind of love that philosophy. It might be a little janky, is what it seemed like when I looked into it a long time ago. But I kind of love the idea of just, like, whatever you can put in it, go for it. Like, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, Rando 4 is, like, very pure. And it's like, okay, what if you take a lot of the very silly things that have been made as connections and just cram them into Rando 4 itself? Like, you know, I'm all here for it. Cornfield, hey cornfield. Potato, hey potato. Been lying in bed for 5 hours and finally head is hurting less. Oof. I mean, I'm really glad that head is hurting less. I'm so sorry that it's been hurting for the last 5 hours. I know I've said this multiple times, but I just cannot imagine what having chronic migraines, especially, I know you said before that it's been like a lot worse recently. As a person that's only had like 3 like full migraines before in my whole life, like full blown migraines, I can't even imagine getting them regularly. Seeing neurologist tomorrow, yeah, that's hopefully. I mean, at the very least, hopefully there's something they can look into. I know, which is a whole tricky thing. It seems like it's hard to understand a lot of migraines in general. What it seems like based on my patients that I've talked to and whatnot. I was about to try and wander up here. I can't freaking go there. I have to warp. It's room random. Sorry, I had to respond to a message. What is this? Oh. Oop. I leave that up because it usually is better up. But I keep needing to go up. So maybe it's better not up. Alright, let's go get that corpse. Unbreakable heart. Oh my gosh, that's very funny that that's like right outside of Leggy. But yeah, I don't know what I want to play outside of Noita for async or swim. There's like a bunch of games that seem like they might be interesting, but are just what's the word I want? Like, they also seem like there might be a lot. I could do Doom again. I could do Noita and Doom. That could be fun. Like, go back to the basics, you know? Colette is live. The Colette MSLP herself. This Colette. All the way from Colette, Massachusetts. I can't believe that Torny MSLP'd and I got first. Like, I didn't even know Colette was live until Torny MSLP'd, and yet here I am with first. Alright. We got 2 corpses in here. Let's go in here. I really wish Silksong Rando was, like, you know, close to coming out. I really want to play Silksong Rando. Like, my love of Hollow Knight Rando. Like, it's still there. But there's just so many things I want to play, and I want to play more Silksong. But I really, really want to kind of wait for Silksong Rando. And it's gonna be a bit. Like, Silksong Rando is not close to being out. It's got quite a bit to go before it's ready. But I want it so bad. Grub song. 1 essence. I can't even imagine. Menderbug's Revenge sounds terrifying. Isn't Menderbug's Revenge the one where if you break a breakable object, you die? Is that the right thing? Is that what I'm remembering? Because that sounds so painful. That sounds so cursed. You can set it to do damage instead of death. Oh, I see, I see. I like breaking objects too much. I should just warp instead of wandering around aimlessly, but like, I don't know, the wandering around is what I want to do. I think maybe that's part of my issue. I think I want to wander around. I think maybe this is part of why I'm a bit unsure about a lot of game stuff. And I know that I want to play Emu ROM because Emu ROM I get to wander around and explore a world, and that's what I want to do. It's like I'm having fun with Crab Game, but I don't get to wander around and explore in Crab Game, which I kind of admittedly thought I would get to do a bit more. But it seems like it's very focused in. Wait, do you have D-Gate? I should. Yes, I do. I do have D-Gate. Wah! 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 It's very good. A lady? Wait. Hold on. Oh, God. Terrifying. Oh, that spooked me. Oh, my goodness. I thought... Okay. I thought there was gonna be, like, something coming out of the white beam for, like a moment or something. I wasn't expecting just, like, a pop out of an entity. I don't know who that is, but that spooked me.
I should this.
I also want to do, like, where's this corpse? Hold on. Corpse. Are you in Matos? Go to door? I don't think you are. Like, I really want to play more Blueprints. Mathulu was live with Blueprints today, and if I didn't work, it literally would have finally been the day where Math was live with Blueprints, and I would work on my notes while watching. But I was at work, so now I'm trying to decide if I want to, like, work on notes while I watch the VOD. But I just don't really like working on my notes in the evening time. I like working on them during the daytime, like earlier in the day. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm irked. I'm not real irked, I'm like mini irked. I'm like, dang, I wish that it was a day I didn't work so I could have been watching and then worked on my notes. I wish that there was a Blueprints Archie. I think someone is looking into making one, but I don't know. I don't know how that's coming along. She's in the first game and she's my favorite boss design. Cornfield, at one point, one or two people were recommending that I should play Little Nightmares at some point, because I've never played it. But it was being recommended to me. And I still don't know if the pacing of it would be something I like based on the little tiny bit of it, like, of at least one of them I've seen. But I admittedly am curious just because of how many people I know like at least the first one. Oh. Or I really like the the health in this skin. There's something about the little eyeballs and that you did the like slight drip in the animation. I don't know. And then the lifeblood being the like inverted. I don't know if that's directly from the game. On again, account of not knowing like the game, but they're very good. A lot of spooky vibes. What room is this? Is the room that had like the person to fight? Because I thought that dude respawned. I have no idea what room this is. Oh, I need to finish getting they're supposed to look... I can see it. So like I wouldn't have just assumed chalk as opposed to uh like line art, like pencil. But I get it. I can see it. Ah! Game. Half-geek GG unredeemed first. I hope you're doing well today. One thing I've learned since making a skin is that a lot of the animations are smaller and faster than I draw them. Yeah. I know that's a whole thing, that like gets a lot of people when they're first making skins, because this comes up like in the modding servers, like art channel, which is a lot of times just people working on skins. But Hollow Knight also doesn't play all of the animations at consistent frame rates. So a lot of people will like check one frame rate and then use that as the basis, and then realize that that's not actually like all of them. So they'll, like, for the most part, for a like person playing with it, it's fine. But when you know what you thought the animation would look like as opposed to what it ends up looking like, it's always a different thing. I forgot to open up my log reader. Ah! Hold on. Alright. There we go. Got log display. Did I get my notes from this enemy? Hold on. Okay, I think we might have gotten the notes from that enemy. Are there any other enemies I need notes from? I don't think so. Boss Essence! Ugh. Ugh. We need Boss Essence. Okay. Alright, let's get... White Defender, Soul Tyrant pieces. I mean, honestly, we have access to Lem Strength, so any of these bosses are probably pretty easy. So let's just do them in order from the log. Failed Champion. Failed Champion. You're gonna be here. Go. Let's get some Lem Strength at it. No. Uh-oh. 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 Oops. Okay. We won't go that fast. Lem Strength. Alright, now for No Eyes. Ba, ba, ba. I think we want there. What do we need, by the way? I think we need one Dreamer. Hold on. Just double check. Oh, we found 3 Dreamers. We have Void Heart. We have 4 chains. So wait, hold on. Do I just need to find Black Egg Temple? I think I literally just need to find Black Egg Temple. Hold on. Hold up. Maybe we need to be route with transition checking. Maybe we don't need to be checking. Hold up. Hold up. Our Black Egg Temple. Where... Why is Black Egg Temple not here? Where is Black Egg Temple? What? Because it should be like the room connected to here, shouldn't it? Why don't I have a thingy for it? I'm so confused. Shouldn't I literally have a thing for Black Egg Temple like right here? Well, Black Egg Temple. Some of the rooms are also missing. Maybe it's the same reason. What? Does Bug Prince change that? I'm so confused right now. Why? Go to all rooms. Do you? Okay, well, maybe that. Well, I set this to all room. I don't know what's the difference between, like, I don't know. I thought the normal one would show it still, but no. So Okay. So yeah, we just haven't found our temple yet. So we need to transition hunt. Alright. Let's go there. Oh, this one has a one. Bought one. Oh, wait. But I can't check bot one here, I don't think. Because this is the one that... Why is this like an unknown transition? Hold on. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think bot one... Oh. Is this the room? Oh, what? What? I'm so confused. Why did my arrow vanish? I just want to point out, what did I pogo? I pogoed something, Yeah, like that didn't break when I pogoed it the first time, which was weird. Hmm. Oh, that says unchecked unreachable. Okay, never mind. No, my Geo is doing the funny thing. I can pogo my Geo, but there wasn't Geo there, I didn't think. Unless there was a piece of Geo I just didn't see, which is possible. I still don't know what is causing my Geo to be pogoable. None of you are Black Egg Temple! Do I need to do a doorway, you think? Like, Imagine if each transition required a simple key. I mean, that would be great. That put me back to the beginning of the room. Terrible. Okay. Where are doorways? I feel like a doorway is what's gonna take me in there, right? What transitions do I have that are doorways? Do I even have any? None of you are black. Okay, what if we reroll? Reroll. Reroll. Wait, can I not reroll again? Okay, well.
Bapanada.
Left / requires 4 maps! Oh, we're good. I don't know how many maps I have. This bug's final thoughts. Their dying wish, now on sale for incredible price. This is a metaphor for capitalism. Beautiful. Ah! That made a Zelda explode.
Bapanada.
Alright. I think it said there's at least one more transition. You might go for God Home ending. So are you going to set it so that it logically requires God Home ending, or are you gonna set it for any and go for God Home ending? Toronto, hey Toronto, I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, okay, I would say, like, now granted, I have never done P5. To be clear, I've never beaten Pure Vessel, so, like, Pure Vessel is already too much for me. It was suggested that maybe I should try it again after finishing Silk Song. Like, maybe my brain would be more okay with it, but I have not actually tried it again. Right. I forgot. Canis! Hi, Canis. I hope you're doing well today. Hmm. Alright. What other areas have doorways? Any other doorway? You have doorways. Door 1 reachable. Let's go. Playing puzzle games. Let's go. I should play a puzzle game. Maybe I should do like 20 what is it? 20 jigsaws or something like that. Flub. Someone whose name is very close to Flibs has made like a series of games. It's coming out with like a whole bunch of new ones in this upcoming like year or two. I played one of them. It was very, very good. And I want to play the second one, and I haven't gotten around to it. But they're very small games, so. Okay, any other doorways? Unchecked, reachable, right 1. I'm just trying to remember if there's any other doorways I can think of. Right 2. Recently beat all the Room games. Yeah, the Room series is very good. I think there actually might be one entry in it that I haven't played yet. Because I think one came out since the last time I had like played through them all. I don't 100% remember. But Room is very good. I just beat Escape from Mistwood Mansion and now playing Boxes Locked Fragments. Ooh. I think Is boxes... Is that the one that's like the Room series, but it's puzzle boxes? I know that one... That one, like, I've heard very mixed things, in terms of... Like, it's made by somebody else, I'm pretty sure, and it's made to be like the Room series. Like, it looks very similar. Torny and I started one of them because we got it on my phone while we were, like, waiting at an airport for a long layover. But I was trying to decide if I wanted to get the whole series and, like, play it on stream, and I just saw very mixed things about it. Curious as if you will, like it as much. Okay, the room only does have the 4. Okay, then I have played all of the Room still. Okay, I've been to the other side of this. We're just doing this. We're doing this because I don't feel like having it navigate me to the other side. Hmm. I also really want to play... What is that game called? Case of the Golden Idol. I've heard very good things about that. Are there any other doorways I can think of? Ugh, I need doorways. Oh my god, we've taken the swim. Lost. Hmm. I think I have to get into here from something else. I think something else puts me in here. I don't know what that is. Math, if you're still listening, Colette's about to send you a note. Get ready. Get ready for the note.
These puppies, better, better.
Better, baklava. You know, sometimes you just gotta bear until you baklava. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Right one, left three. Do I need to come from left? No, left one's unreachable. Where's left three? Okay. Hold on, is there one right here? Oh my god. There we go. Let's see. Why will you not give me Black Egg Temple? Give me Black Egg Temple! Baklava! I do like baklava. Wait, I think I like baklava. That's the pastry, right? I think that's the pastry. It's the pastry, I like it. But like the one that's like drenched in honey. Yeah. I do like it. Usually. I've had it where it's like not particularly great and I'm like the thing with like desserts, if they're not really good, then a lot of times I'm like, dang, this feels like it's a well, I mean they can be trash good, but like if I expect them to be really good, they're not like really good. Like this feels like a big waste. But usually pretty good. That's why we weren't seeing it, I bet you. I bet you it just straight up wasn't showing it to us until we had 4 gems. It costs 4 gems. And we have 4 gems. Because we got a gem from a Zelda. Oh! Oh! Get out of here, Hornet. You got your own game. Ah, let's go. Let's go, 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 let's go. Ah! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Meow. All right, do we have our proper setup here? Yeah, no, I think we got lemon strength. I think we have everything we need to literally just steamroll this fight. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, chain 1. We got 1 essence from chain 1. All right, chain 2. Distant Village Stag. Distant Village Stag was behind chain 2. Oh my god. A Wanderer's Journal behind chain 3. And 1 essence from Black Temple. Zag, stop thinking everything on that desk. Zag, you're so dumb. Zag just thinks that anything we have on the little table that's in front of the computers is probably evil. And might be responsible for the sounds of the computers. I like how it says the Doodle Knight, and this is literally not the Doodle Knight, because I was testing a skin for someone at one point. And not testing while it's being worked on. I mean, like, someone was having an issue, and I was just making sure it was working. It means I don't know if we'll get Doodle Radiance. We'll probably... I believe I have Eclipse loaded. So we'll probably have Eclipse here instead of Doodle Radiance. Yeah. That's okay, though. I like Eclipse. God, it turns out when you're doing like 100 times the damage you normally do, you just really zoom through this. Who would have guessed? Certainly not I'm so glad we found left slash right before this too. Like, I think left slash is still on my recent items display. Like, we found it recently enough that it's in the display still. Alright. What's the thing people do? You gotta, like, turn around a bunch so you can attack faster. That's the real tech right there. I literally jumped into that. I didn't have to jump into it.
One hit, one
right.
kill. And you got a grub!
We got a grub from Radiance! Let's go! This is why I want to try. I mean, admittedly, Queen, I will say Transcendence and Lost Artifacts are why I'm doing so much damage. Like, and Raid Slash, yeah. You did turn on Transcendence and Lost Artifacts. Okay. Because Lem Strength plus like the various things I have from Lost Artifacts are upping my damage just so much. Yeah, P5 ending is probably reasonable when you have this much nonsense going on. I wish it was easy to set custom logic like in Archipelago, because it would be very funny to say that, like, P5 required Lem Strength and something, like, so that you would know... Okay, well, Archipelago doesn't know about Lem Strength, so I mean, that's just going to be in the vanilla location, so... Never mind. But imagine. Hornet, you got your own game. Get out of here. Get out of here. We need to make our whole swap file just about Hornet needs to get out of here. Go back to your own game. Yeah, that's right. This is our game, so we're the skull. You can go be the skull in your own game.
I think we show up in her game.
Big door. Yeah. Ari Gibson. Wait, I have the... Why can I not just skip to the end? I have the one thing installed, like Rando stats. Press the any button! Alright, our vanilla score would have been 100... 100... Oh my god. My push to talk... My push to talk... This is terrible. Is it any... Does this get picked up on stream? Yes, it does. Okay. For some reason, my main push to talk button triggers the thing and the button that closes this, but my secondary push to talk does not. Let's see. We spent 25 hours on that run. That's not surprising, honestly. It was very slow going. With the most time spent in City of Tears. Good amount of things. We had almost all of the items from Fungal Waste. There was 11 checks left. I guess that's sort of like most of these. Howling Cliffs was almost all cleared. Black Egg. What do you mean Black Egg Temple still had 4 checks remaining? What does that mean? What other checks were in Black Egg Temple? You don't even know. I don't even know. There were 4 checks available in Godhome? What? I don't know what was in Godhome. Like, maybe there were dream corpses? I'm not sure what was available in Godhome that I didn't get because I didn't realize I had anything in Godhome. I would not have gone there normally. Let's see. 8 out of 8 dreamers? Do the other endings give checks? Well, we didn't get a check for the ending. We got a check for getting the Radiance notes. So, like, I'm using the Real Journal Rando and I had Radiance notes set. But I don't have notes set to any of the Godhome. Like, the Godhome... oh. Actually, technically, TRJR does add some to God... because there's some Zotlings, and there's at least one other thing that can come from Godhome. I think there's a few Zotlings that are exclusive to Godhome, though. So that might be what it was. Let's see. Items collected per minute, less than 1. Less than 1 item per minute. Good job, me. We did good. Now, in Resting Grounds, look at that. We had 2 items per minute in Resting Grounds. Oh my god, Black Egg Temple, 3 items per minute. Howling Cliffs, 2 items per minute. Kingdom's Edge, 1 item per minute. We kind of did good sometimes, a little bit, maybe. Something must count as Dreamers that I forgot about. Because it said 8 out of 8 Dreamers earlier. And this says 6 out of 7 Dreamers. So there must be... And I do think I remember, like, I think World Sense counts as a Dreamer, if I remember correctly. So that explains one of the things I was not thinking about, but I don't know the other ones. Oh, wow. 5,841 Pogos. "12 of our hours were spent facing left, 13 of our hours were spent facing right." I like how there were only 18 left slashes, because I got left slash at the very end. Only 25 deaths! I mean, that's because we had a ridiculous amount of damage output, so it was hard to kill us, but you know. Did a Pogo only Soul Tyrant today. Did have Strength and Nail too. Nice. Soul Tyrant, I will say, is one of my, like, preferred of the Dream bosses. Like, I don't feel like Soul Tyrant is too bad. Like, it's a little quick, and I've noticed before that if I'm mentally feeling sluggish, I struggle with the fight. But if I'm actually, like awake, I don't find the fight difficult. And literally the difference is if I'm mentally feeling sluggish, I have trouble, like, keeping pace up. Like, whereas as long as I'm not, like, tired, I'm very, like, I have no issues keeping up with it. That's kind of how I feel, actually, about False Knight 2, Fallen Champion, Failed Champion. Like, Failed Champion is much harder in general, and especially, like, Failed Champion can be logical when you're pretty ill-equipped to deal with the fight. But I have noticed that I just get hit over and over again if I'm feeling really sluggish. Like, how I'm feeling drastically affects that fight. this also is again why I like just haven't been playing Crab Souls after work, because I need to not be tired at all for like to play to keep up with the combat in the game. I have to be like fully awake. And that's just not how I feel after work. So I don't know. That game's in a weird spot because I really want to continue it because I would like to finish it, and I have fun. I have fun when I'm playing it proper, but it's hard to play a game only a couple times a week, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get myself to play it after work. Ugh. It's frustrating. I really want to. I don't know. I'll probably play more soon. I don't know what I would do tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna end early, like we're done with this. What do I do now? What do I do with myself, you know?
You can see if anyone wants to play my guy.
Just do an Elden Ring 100% run. Ooh, there's an idea. There's an idea.
That coin?
Oh, Torny throws out rat coin. I could do some rat coin.
Dodega, o sansa da bravo.
Alright. Oh, I just realized my soul is illegal. When I was in the credits screen, I hit infinite soul because I was noticing that my spells were making the screen shake, and I thought it was funny. But carried over into this file. We fixed it. Okay, now with less illegal sold. Ow, rude. Ow, rude. Ow, rude. Used to play bass for Illegal Soul. That's pretty good. Oregon, thank you for reminding me not to die. We will die, don't worry. I've never beaten this boss before, so I don't have high hopes for this. Virgin Flounder. That was very good. Ooh, that's, yeah. When you're mid-heal and you see the teleports behind you happen. You know what? I should probably remove my Shaman Stone. I'm not going to be casting spells because I want to heal. And if I'm not going to be casting spells, I just should not have Shaman Stone versus something else. I also probably don't need Dash Master, but honestly, I accidentally dashed down at one point in that, and that was actually very good. But like, why dash down when I should dive, you know? Probably don't need Dash Master. Like, I would rather maybe have a quick focus. And then maybe long sword. God, our dashes are so slow. Ah! I dashed into you! Move, I'm gay. Okay, Vinny. Ah! Oops. That's all very unfortunate. That... Yep, nope, nope, that's not... Okay, yeah. We need to stop just dashing at them. Like, my feeling was, oh, we'll just dash at that, but that's how you get hit by the sword burst. Okay. We need to stop doing that. I did it again. I forgot that I was testing something and made Grim purple. We got purple Grim.
Purple Grim.
We basically made everything in the Grim scene purple, which is kind of why we're getting little lag spikes, because like everything here has a purple tint added to it. Ow. The lag spikes are not great there. I might need to like disable swap over here. Oh my goodness. Where's custom night? Custom night. That's not what I meant to do. Custom night. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, have a good shower. You know, I used to eat bass with shower.
What?
I used to eat bass in the shower, you know? That's not how the joke format works. I don't like that one that goes all the way up. Oh, new attack! Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed! That's it. We got new attacked. We got noodled. Alright, we'll try this a couple more times, and then probably call it for the night. But this gave us something to do for a bit, you know? Ooh. Okay. Alright. Here's what I learned from that. I fucked up. That's the end of what I learned from that. I jumped into it. I don't like that attack. Oh my god. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. Nope. Ah! Ah! No! We got noodled. Alright. Oh. Oh! Nope. What? No way. Is that... We did it? We did it! I have now successfully defeated Pure Vessel. Oh my god. Okay, it turns out you come here after Silksong and you can beat a Pure Vessel.
Yeah, you said I might even be able to do Pantheons after beating Silksong.
I mean, I said that, but it doesn't mean I believed it.
I believed it.
That wasn't even that many times. I attempted Pure Vessel at one point, like, for well over an hour, and just never got, like... I think I barely got to the noodle phase a few times. And that time I have not even been doing this for that long. Like, we didn't do that many attempts. Alright, that's it. We did it. Good job, team. We did it. I'm satisfied. I haven't done that on my main file. I need to load up my actual casual vanilla file and go do that at some point. You know, and then we gotta actually, like, do Pantheon 4 eventually. Maybe. But we did it! We did it! Alright. I'm gonna go over to Colette, I think. I go tell her that I finally beat Pure Vessel. I'm so excited. This is one small achievement for people that have played Hollow Knight, but one large achievement for a little mushroom guy. Alright.
You're so small.
It's true. Not pretty good. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Here's what achievements I don't have. Let's see.
Speed running.
I guess I didn't do the 100% completion one. Oh, I didn't. My Steel Soul file apparently didn't get to 100% game completion. I thought it did. I guess at some point I need to go get that Steel Heart. I don't know what the hidden ones are. Probably God Home stuff.
And
All right.
other endings.
Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow, I don't know. I know various groups are doing like Mecha tomorrow. So if people are still doing that when I get home from work, maybe I will be playing some Mecha Chameleon. But we'll see. Candace, thank you for the GG. Have a good night.